Right, good morning. Long time no see. Excuse the look, but it's a bit cold. I've come up this morning. We're just walking up this long road. As you can see up there. Quite a steep road. This leads up to Quarries, up to Quarry. We normally go on the other side, on that side. But today I'm going to take up this side. Up here is a working quarry, and at the weekends they allow motorbikes, crossers, trials bikes to use it. 4x4 vehicles. Just trying to keep me out because there's cars and vans up and down here. You can all let them know. Can you see that? Somebody's dumped bags of rubbish. All them there. In fact, there's more of it down that way. Lots of nuts and seeds and flown with squirrels about. I'm trying out some fingerless gloves today. Don't normally wear gloves, but I thought I'd give them a try. Right, we've reached the top of the road. There's the road. That just carries on up into Quarries. We're going to cut across now, this way. Now normally I go through that gate over that stile, but it's just full of mud, water. And I've only got small hiking boots on, no wellies or anything. We're going to go across this stile. Well, just another pile of rubbish here. There's wine bottles and plastic bottles. It's just, someone's got all the plants over there. Rubbish. It's absolutely disgusting. No, just idiots. Right, let me get over this stile. Right. You have to excuse the wind. Not mine, I mean the weather. This is I think this used to be a farm building. There's this one, there's one a lot further on. We're gonna go that way in a minute, but I'll just show you something down here first. There's a big hole down here, it goes underground. It was named after the family, something like Owens or something like that. Anyway, there's the underground hole. It was quite a long way, that. I once put my camera down there and it goes quite a long way down. Yeah, as I say, I don't know why, I think it was called Owens Farm, I'm not completely sure. There's a couple of these buildings around here. They're quite a big place, as you can see. Now the reservoir is just to the left of us in the distance. I think that were built in 1860s, 1867, and then this farm come into disrepair really. It was all farmland, I believe. Interesting place. You've seen the reservoir before, I've showed you that a few times. You can just about see it then. And I think I read it was built 1867, something like that, completed. Now normally I'd go across, there's some fencing behind us, I go across the fencing. And the reason I go that way is because I've got a rough idea this is going to be fenced off now. This used to be open field here, but I think, well, they've fenced it off. And that's why I normally go the other way. I thought they'd do this to keep the animals in, you see. But it looks like we've got a makeshift stile, full of mud. Right, we'll go this way, and you can see what I can see, can't you? We've got to go across that field in front of us. I'm filming this with a GoPro Hero 7 White, one of the cheapest GoPros they do. My wife bought it me for Christmas. I've used it a few times, I just haven't uploaded any films with it, so how it's going to turn out, this I don't know, but I believe they're quite good for wind noise. Right, we'll get across this one. Look at that. Nice woodland over there. Fine evergreens. Really nice. We're going that way. We're going to walk past the pylon, further down, over a broken fence. That's the area I want to show you. So I'll turn off now, and I'll see you shortly. Right, we've come past the pylon now, across the field. We've actually come from right down the car parks that way, sorry, down there. I can't see what I'm pointing to on camera. Oh yeah, we've come through there now. We've come over the fence. The fence is damaged though. I'm just like gone over the fence. We're not going to damage anything. I've not brought no tarps, no bivvies, no tents, no nothing. Because we're fenced, this area is fenced in. I'm not sure if this is private land or not. So we're not going to have any fires, not going to have any camping as such. No tarps, no bivvies. Respect whoever's land this is. I'm just going to walk through it. There's not many people out today. This wind is battering me at the moment. What a strong wind. Out of a hole. Again, full of litter and rubbish. In fact, I've just seen some more up there. It's absolutely stewed with rubbish, this place. We're going to head up this way. I come up here last weekend, really peaceful. I was here most of the day. And it was just very windy, a bit like today, a bit colder today. The views, I mean, look at that. Really nice. Right, we've got a really steep bit to go up now, up in that direction. So I'll switch you off and wait till we get in there. I made it up to the top of the hill. Drop that down now. Again, more old buildings. Not sure what they were. They could have been where the quarrymen lived. More bloody rubbish. Yeah, this obviously buildings around here. You see the stone brickwork. Up there's in that direction is the car park. On the other side of the road and the fence is where the off-roaders will go. Up in the quarries on that side. So they can't, there's no access, is what I'm saying, to this side. At least that wind in here is not as bad. Really windy coming through that field, really bad. Maybe a bit of a nosy around. It's all quarry stone. Interesting place, been up here a few times. I suppose you could quite easily do an overnighter up here, as long as your car's safe on the car park. And I'm quite lucky because all this is 5 minutes away from where I live. I don't think this is private land as such. It possibly is, but I think you're allowed to walk through here. And if we're not, well, I'll just leave. stone. You could build your own house up here. Right, I think I'm gonna set myself down, make myself a drink. Oh, I'm hoping you can see me there now. It's now 11 o'clock. I've been walking around for quite a while. I've been all the way down that way and all the way up there. And you have to excuse the motorbike noises, I'm afraid. Made myself a coffee. Feels weird wearing gloves, I'll tell you. So what can I tell you? Some of you know I've got a big van, big Vivaro, Vauxhall Vivaro. I had it kitted out a little bedding back from my fishing tackle and all my gear. I've sold that van about 3 weeks ago and I bought myself an estate car. The reason I sold the van, the road tax kept going. It's about £300 a year to tax that van. Insurance was reasonably expensive. And I just weren't using it enough really to be lugging a big van about. It were handy at work. I could sit in it at work at dinner time, watch a DVD or sort my fishing gear out. Even have a rest if I wanted to at dinner time at work. But I've sold the van and bought an estate car with a tow bar on so I can still tow my boat around, you see. Another reason I've got rid of that van is, not the main reason but one of them, is I've given my job up at the end of this month, and I think it's the 27th of March this month. I've ended my contract at work. I just had enough really. I've done it for years and years and years, that job. Probably 18 years. 17, 18 years. And as you know on a couple of previous videos, the lad who worked with me died a year ago. And you haven't really replaced him as such. I had a mate of mine give me a lift for about 4 months and I've been on my own ever since. Not that it bothered me, I don't mind working on my own. But I just thought it's time for a change. So I've handed me notice in. I should have finished yesterday actually, on the 6th of March, which was yesterday. My company have asked me to stay on till the end of the month to train another 2 lads in my job, which I've accepted to do. So we live on good terms. I'm not fell out with anybody. I've not fell out with my company or the person who manages the site. We've come to an agreement that I work till end of the month, train 2 lads up and they'll carry on. My job will mostly maintenance work on site and landscaping. As I said, I've done it for years and it's time to think about doing something else. I've no intentions of going looking for another job at the moment. I'm just going to enjoy it and see what comes. Enjoy every day as it comes. If something comes along that I fancy having a go at, then I'll take that. If not, then I won't. I mean, my wife's working, we're financially okay for money, and I'm going to enjoy what's left of what time we have. Sounds a bit morbid, that, doesn't it? Really? But you don't know what's around the corner, do you? So I'm going to enjoy it. There's more to life than work. So I'm going to spend a bit more time living my life than working. So yeah, van's gone, bought an estate car, which you'll see in some future videos. And job will be gone at end of month. So I'll be sort of like retired, semi-retired, call it what you want, I don't know. Quite strong though. I've got them Nescafe sachets. New improved recipe or something they called it. I think it was £2 for 15 sachets. And it's quite, I don't normally drink coffee. It's quite strong. Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know what we're going on. I'm sorry I haven't been making videos. I have been coming out, I just haven't been making videos because I don't know what to film for you really. It gets a bit boring, doesn't it, just listening to somebody talking all the time. I'm still watching a lot of videos on YouTube, watching a guy called Ian Lawrence at the moment. Ian's Adventures on YouTube. He's a crazy guy, gets up some crazy stuff. So if you like a bit of adventure, camping, wild camping, potholes, he does all sorts. Well, check his channel out, Ian's Adventures. Good lad. William Boundy, I haven't seen you on YouTube for a couple of weeks, mate. Missing your videos, you and Dave. Another good channel to watch if you like, you know, watching people going walking and doing a bit of camping and stuff. Great channel. Yeah, I hope you're alright, Billy. Yeah, missed you the last couple of weeks, mate. So yeah, I have been watching YouTube, I just haven't put anything on. I think the last video I did was that boat that I restored, me and Kenny restored, which I've used quite a few times. It's a cracking piece of kit. And that's another reason why I bought the estate car, so I can put my gear in back of it, and it's got a tow around so I can drag boat around. As you know, I do a lot of fishing. I do more fishing really than I do this. Yeah, so that's where we're up to. Right, I'm going to switch you off because I bet you're bored stiff. And I'll see you shortly. I'm struggling with these gloves. And we'll move again. Oh. What a great place, isn't it? Huge place, it's vast, this place. Lots of places to explore really. There's not a great deal more I can show you around here really. It's all just trees, stones, hills. I don't want to get it boring for you. I just wanted to give you a look around really. And you can see what I can see. I mean, this would be a good spot, wouldn't it? Little valley here. I think you struggle putting your tent pegs in because of the old stones underneath here, I should imagine. Right, onwards and upwards. Come on. Duck down, that's it. Yeah, it's much the same really. All these little trees. Well, I just love it round here. I was walking around earlier on. I was walking sort of over that direction earlier on, and somebody's cut the top off one of these trees. For what reason? I don't know. But yeah, it's been pretty recent, so it's got cut clean off. Sorry about the wind. As soon as we're getting towards the edge of the hillside, the wind's picking up. It's a cold wind. Just look at them views. You got to agree that's nice, isn't it? It's really nice. Oh, here's the tree. Look, I'll just show you this. I'm going to say that's pretty recent, that. Yeah, it's still a bit sappy. In fact, you can smell it. You can smell the resin. So why they've cut that off, I don't know. I can't see it. I can't see we've had any fires. I don't know for what reason. There's some branches on the floor. But why they've cut the top of that off? There's plenty of dead wood over in that direction if you need any. It's not like it's going to burn me at all anyway, is it? I wish I could, it's all sticky. Right, I'm going to turn you guys off for now. There's nothing else I can show you. I've seen it all. I've seen a bit. Right, we've just come back down the hill from that direction. I'm coming through this woodland now. I've just stumbled across this. Does anybody know what that's for? It's a big blue barrel with a lid on it, pushed above the ground with wire fencing around it. No idea what that's about. Beer cans been stuck in a tree. Looks like they've been shot with a pellet gun, them beer cans. I've no idea what that's for. Never seen anything like that before. General rubbish. Crisp packets and such like, and beer cans and as I said before, I'm not sure if this is private land, this bit, because it is actually fenced. There's a gap in the fence and that's the way I come through. As I said, I'm not doing any harm, no fires, not camping, not staying, just walking through. Cracking woodland. Shame you've got the idiots leaving all this stuff behind, which ruins it for everybody else, because if it is private land then the owner will stop you coming on because of that reason. These tracks you can see is a sheep up and down. Not that I've seen many today. See, this is where I come in. I just stepped over this fence, you see. Caused no damage to the property, and we're back on. This is a public right of way. This across it, back to the pylon, 2 stiles down, and then to the car park. That's when the car's parked. Right, we've come back across the moorland, over in that area. Come back past the pylon, through the little woodland, and back down this road again. There's a reservoir in front of us, so we've got to be careful in here. You get wagons up and down vans, motorbikes, all sorts. The rams must have got out of the meadow though. So I'm going to head back then towards my car now. I'm going to get a bite to eat because I'm hungry now. It's turned 12 o'clock. So I've been up here 3 hours. Yeah, I'm going to get something to eat and a drink and maybe go for another wander. We shall see. I know I'm not going to film this road for you. It's just a big long road all downhill now. So, I'll see you shortly. See you in a bit. Still got the gloves on. See you in a bit. Right, as you can see, we made it back home. That was the car I bought. I just thought I'd show you this I made the other day. This is where I sit some evenings. I made a bit of a lean-to outside of my shed, and we made that out. Put a bench in there. And then I made this. It's just some block paving. A little fireplace. A little chimney. Got some wood here. And I've got some logs there. Cutting block. And I'll sit here many a night in my garden. Quite private. Crack that up. Have a bit of fun. As I say, it's just block paving. It's not cracked as yet. It's cleaning out, as you can see. If you can see it on camera. Yeah, so been a great day out. And I'll see a few more videos. I'll see you all soon.